Welcome to Heather Collector. Today's video is going to be about my PlayStation 4 collection. As you can see, some of it behind me here. But before I get to those, I want to share the special collector's edition box sets that I own. So I'm going to start off with the smallest one, and that's my PlayStation 4 Star Wars The Force Awakens by Legos. This is so much fun. I highly recommend everyone to play this, whether you're a Star Wars fan or not. There's a top with BB-8, and it comes with a Legos figure to put together of Finn, and he's still in there. This is the game that comes inside the box set. I've had so much fun. I haven't beat it yet, but I love this. So many different games that have been coming out and taking my attention away from other games. I'm going to eventually complete this game. Comes with some DLC here. I got several little DLC packs. And then the booklet. So, there's another look at the game disc. Next, I'm going to share my Yakuza 6 Song of Life, the After Hours Premium Edition. This is really, really nice. There's a look at some of the stuff that comes in this box. Top of the box. And the back. The side of the box. Now, I'm a big fan of this series, and I'm looking forward to the next game they're going to put out in the series. And this is Mafia 3 Collector's Edition. Comes with a vinyl of music that was from the 1960s, 1969. Great music on the vinyl, and it comes with like an art book and some photo prints. But I've had so much fun playing this game, playing as Lincoln Clay. I love his car. It's so badass. I love that black car. So this is an awesome game. I'm not going to take anything out of this, but if anybody ever is interested in what's inside the boxes, maybe in the future I might do like a look through these editions that I have in boxes. So this is the game that came inside the collector's edition, the deluxe edition of the game. I've played this 6 or 7 times. I love it that much, and did the different endings and all that stuff. So 1968, New Bordeaux, Louisiana. So it's supposed to be like New Orleans. But love this game so much. I think it comes with a, booklet here. It's like a safety booklet. And then it has a map. I'll share this with you. This is really cool. Just like how Grand Theft Auto comes with maps. This is a fun place to have a shootout. Many times on that riverboat. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and share the map with you. I like the old style look of the map, like it, actually comes from 1968, the way this looks. And they had a lot of pastel colors, kind of like pastel and faded light colors in the 60s, yellows and oranges and browns, whatever. So yeah, that's that collector's edition box that I have, that I proudly own. Remember pre-ordering this. I was excited when I picked it up. Okay, the last box set that I have to share with you is Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. I haven't yet played any of the Wolfenstein games. But right there I have Terror, Billy. I have so many games on backlog, you know, to play, because there's just so many. I'm behind on games, so I will eventually get to both of my Wolfenstein games. But this is really cool. I like this figure here. I did an unboxing on my channel, so I'll put the link to the unboxing of this in the description of this video so you can check out the unboxing of this set here. So that is all of my box set editions that I have on PlayStation 4. I do have one other one, but I have it in somewhere else in the house, so maybe next time I do a video I'll include it. But let's go ahead and move on to the rest of my PS4 collection. Starting off with my Assassin's Creed collection. This is the very first game that I bought for my PlayStation 4, and I had a blast playing through this and beating the game. Love being a pirate. Mr. Kenway here. Awesome game. I got this in a box set. Don't know, I threw away the box to it, but I have the figure of Edward on a ship mast. A big figure. And it comes with the soundtrack. And the game right here. See if I can show the artwork behind this. The soundtrack's really good too. Love the music to Assassin's Creed. I've been playing this game since the very first Assassin's Creed, where he plays Altair on PS3. So let's move on to the next game, which is Syndicate. Now this one, I only played the first few minutes of it, and never got to complete the game. I know you play as a brother and a sister in this, in the city of London. So London, England. If anyone's played this and they enjoyed it, just tell me down below if I need to pick this back up and play it. I plan to eventually, but you know, if I need to get to it sooner or later. But yeah, this is Syndicate. Next, love, love, love Origins, because I'm a fan of world history as well as American history. I have a big fascination with ancient Egypt, so I had to get the Steelbook edition. Got it, pre-ordered it, and I remember how excited I was to pick this up. I haven't got a chance to complete the game, so I plan on going back to complete the game. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful. Look at that back cover. Amazing game. And I love the artwork in here. There's the game disc. But look at that artwork. And I love his bird, Sinew. So many hours of fun to have playing this game. Next game is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and wow, this is an awesome, awesome Star Wars game. Now I haven't really played a lot of Star Wars video games other than the Lego Star Wars, like the original Star Wars, the Legos from like PS2, PS3, which I still have those games on PlayStation 3. I have it on PS2, which my PS3 plays backwards compatibility. I'm getting so tongue-tied today. But this game is amazing. They said it's like a Metroidvania style game. But it's so much more than that too. This is so much fun. The world is interesting. You get to go to different worlds based in the Star Wars verse. And I love playing Cal. He is an awesome protagonist in the game. And especially fighting against the sisters. It's pretty awesome. That's what the inside looks like. And take a look at the game. There's no artwork, sadly, just information. Next is an exclusive for PlayStation console owners. And I'm a fan of Uncharted. I have all the 3 games on PlayStation 3, but I had to get this updated version for PlayStation 4. So as you can see, it has Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2, Thieves Among Us, and Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. Love all 3 of these games. The third one, I played all of these like 5 times in a row. I mean, that's how much I really loved the first 3 Uncharted games. These are all classic games. So if you have a PlayStation 4 and you haven't played these games, do yourself a favor and pick yourself up this copy. Now, I do believe this is a greatest hits collection now, so you can pick it up for like $19.99. That's a good price to get this game. But this is an amazing, fun, action, thrilling game. It's pulse pounding. Great shooter. So there is the game disc right here. Advertising A Thief's End. It has like a map kind of artwork in the back. Next is Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. And oh my gosh, brilliant game. Good send-off to end Nathan Drake's story. Though I do hope that on PlayStation 5 they bring Uncharted back and that Nathan Drake be in the game. Because it wouldn't be Uncharted without Drake. So beat this game, had loads of fun with it, and here's the game disc right here. And then inside art shows Drake there standing on a ledge. This game I'm playing through right now. So this is Uncharted The Lost Legacy. So we have Chloe Fraser. I forgot her name. I remember playing as Drake and trying to beat her up, and she beat my butt down really good. So this is about these 2 girls' journey. And so far I'm on chapter 5 right now, and I think there's only 7 chapters to this one, so it's short. But nonetheless, it's an amazing game. Quality game. Naughty Dog really brings it, and I love their Uncharted games, and they did a brilliant job with this. It's gorgeous visuals. The gameplay is fun. If you love Tomb Raider type games or Indiana Jones type stuff, then Uncharted's right up your alley, and this is so much fun. So I'm going to finish completing this today. Just have 2 more hours of gameplay or more. Maybe a little bit more than that. But I think it's like 7 hours. This is an advertisement for Uncharted 4 multiplayer and Lost Legacy Instant Unlock multiplayer bundle. So I don't know if this... Yeah, it has a code on the back. So that's the game disc right here. It says PlayStation Hits in red. And then there's a little bit of artwork of the map that the girls are carrying in the game. That's what's on the back of this. Highly recommend all Uncharted games. Speaking of Tomb Raider, I have the collector's edition of this on PS3. So this is the definitive edition, which is a remastered edition for PlayStation 4. I had to get it because I absolutely love the reboot. I love the reboot more than the original games. So I'm not trying to draw any flack or hate, but I love this Lara Croft. Loved this game in particular. Had so much fun playing it. Played it several times. Like, played this one about 4 times. And this is the game disc. Here is the game disc to Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. And I went to see the movie based on this game. I own this movie. So yeah, it's just called Tomb Raider. It's a reboot. I have the original Tomb Raider movies with Angelina Jolie as well. But the new movie is based on this first game here, the reboot. Camille does a great job portraying Lara in this game. And in the whole series. Next is Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration, Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix. Awesome game. Enjoyed it. I've played and beat the first 2 Tomb Raider games. And lots of fun. Really, really love the Tomb Raider games. This comes in like a book format. The game, I believe, is in the back. Show a little artwork there, because that's pretty cool. That's a little bit of the book. So there is the game right here. And this is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I got this with a poster through GameStop. I have the poster in my bedroom. I've almost beat this game. I'm not completely through with it yet. So this is also done by, this has 3 studios on it, which is Eidos Montreal. They were the original makers of Tomb Raider. And Crystal Dynamics took over from them. And then Square Enix, the 3rd contributor to these games. So yeah, this is the Croft Steelbook edition. So far I've had a good time playing this game. I just need to finish it. As I said, I just have my attention drawn all over the place with all different games that's released over time, and I'm behind. So there is the game. Let me pull this out so we can get a look at the game. And then the game artwork. It's in the back of this here. So there's the dagger. That's what she's looking for in this game. And it comes with, I think, several postcards. This is the postcard to the first video game. I love the artwork for the first game. Just incredible artwork. So it has several postcards in here. And then some codes, which I've used. Promotion for Just Cause 4, which is also made by Square Enix. So this is the reboot on PlayStation 4 for Tomb Raider. Speaking of Just Cause, I have Just Cause 3, published by two different, whatever you call them, I don't know, Square Enix and Avalanche Studios. So those are the two corporations, I guess, or producers of the game, whatever. So Just Cause 3, and this says it was a winner of over 12 awards. I have played some of this. It's wacky, crazy action, open world. If you love that kind of stuff, this is your game. Set the world on fire. So this is pretty fun. I like it. I plan on playing more of it when I'm ready and in the mood to play some more Just Cause 3. But I've had fun from what I have played in this game. I have played the third game as well on PS3. I never did complete it, but I'm hoping to get that game again, and when I'm not busy playing other games, and try it again. But there is Just Cause 3. I got this on Black Friday for like 10 bucks. Now next is Just Cause 4. Now this has tornadoes in it, as you can see here. You can use electricity, tornadoes, you know, just whatever from Earth to, you know, all the natural disasters you can use. This looked like a lot of fun. As you can see, I've never opened it, and I got the Day 1 edition Steelbook. So it includes the game, Steelbook, and Neon Racer Pack. So this looks like a lot of fun. I wanted to play it, but as you can see, I just haven't opened it yet and got around to playing it. But I will. I have to finish part 3 first. I'm just kind of like that. I have to complete what I'm playing beforehand. If I'm playing something in a series, you know, I always want to complete the first one from PlayStation 4. So those are the two Just Cause games that I have for PlayStation 4. What can I say about Days Gone? This is a sleeper hit. Come on, people, you got to check this game out. And especially since it's had patches done. This is an incredible game made by Bend Studios, who's done 3 other IPs, I don't know. They mostly covered other IPs by other studios, such as for Naughty Dog, they worked on Uncharted, The Golden Abyss, which I played on PlayStation Vita, and it was a phenomenal handheld game. I really enjoyed it. So, but this is their first IP that they made themselves, and they've done a good job with this. It's a lot of fun, open world, like zombie type things called freakers or whatever. So yeah, I've played some of this game. I need to get back to it and finish it up. Deacon St. John is a great protagonist. Like how Mr. Whitwer portrays Deacon St. John. He played it the way someone should behave if they were going through a pandemic such as this. So this is the game disc right here. And there's some artwork. So yeah, I need to get back to playing this too. So probably after I finish up Uncharted Lost Legacy, you know, this may be the next one in line to play again. Uncharted, and this is not Uncharted 4. Far Cry 4. The limited edition. I played halfway through this game. I really love Far Cry 3 on PlayStation 3, and supposedly I heard that they remastered Far Cry 3 and put it on PS4, but I haven't been able to find it. I think I missed out on finding it on PlayStation 4, but I just need to look around for it. I really enjoy the Far Cry games. So here is the game disc. Need to get the latest one, Far Cry 5. Some codes and stuff. Phenomenal masterpiece of a game. I love Rockstar. What they put out is always quality. And this game just is the best game I've played. Well, one of the best games I've played this generation of games. Really loved the first. The first game is actually called Red Dead Revolver. That was on the old Xbox, PlayStation 2 era. I played a little bit of it back in the day. They've come a long way since then. And the Red Dead Redemption on PlayStation 3 is still a classic from that era of games. Still love the original Red Dead. But this is amazing. I love it. Played it, beat it, still have things to do on the side, like fishing and hunting and random events and stuff. This game is just amazing. So this is America, 1899. The end of the Wild West era has begun. Outlaws for Life. Special edition. Tells what's in the special edition. So that's what I picked up. I wanted to get the collector's, but just didn't have the money for it to get the collector's edition. So this comes with 2 maps. This one right here, which I'll set off to the side. So here is my edition of the game. Graphics are amazing in this game. Graphics on every game that I've played on PlayStation 4 has been phenomenal, really. So here is the data disc that you download first, and then this is your game disc right here. See if there's anything on the back. Alright, so let's take a look at the map that's given inside here. I also got some download codes here for these 2 items. So the little map, let's open it up. So, New Austin. I love game maps. I love it when they include them. I hope Rockstar continues this tradition of always putting maps in all their games. You know, Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto. There's the top of it. New Hanover. The big one, I don't think I can fit it in the screen. I think I'll have to pause and come back. And let me pause this real quick and I'll come back and so we can get a good look at the big map. So here's one side of the map. This huge map. See if I can show the other side. It's going to be upside down. I apologize. And there you go. It's like Valentine and Blackwater. And let's share the other side. So this is supposed to be the map of the United States in 1899. All the territories here. So you can see it's massive map. Has some pictures of a lake and some other photographs there. That looks like photographs that were taken in the 1890s. So this is really awesome. Okay, so this is my edition of Red Dead Redemption for PlayStation 4. Got Grand Theft Auto 5, and I do have the Steelbook edition that I got from PlayStation 3. But I had to get this version of it for PlayStation 4. Tons of hours of fun in this game. One of the best Grand Theft Auto games. I really did enjoy Part 4 as well, but I'd say this is one of my favorites. Great. The colors, the visuals is just gorgeous. LA really pops. This looks incredible. And here's another map right here for the Los Santos Blaine County area. It's in GTA 5. So there's some of what the map looks like. Don't want to open it all the way. So yeah, that's some of that map. Little guide booklet thing. They don't do the cool little booklets that they used to, where you open it up and it was like a travel guide to the city. Phenomenal game. Rockstar always brings quality games. Next is Watch Dogs 2. I also had played the first game on PlayStation 3, which I think they also ported over to PlayStation 4. But this is the only copy I have of Watch Dogs, is the second one. And I really enjoyed this one moreover than the first game. There's the game disc. I got this really cheap at Family Video a few years ago. I think we got it like $10. Next is Mad Max. Being that my family watched all the old Mad Max films back when I was a kid, they were new. Those were new movies with Mel Gibson. I've also watched the newest Mad Max. And I thought they did a good job with that. But this is not based on that latest movie that came out. This is a standalone game. And if you are a fan of Mad Max movies from the past, well, you're in the world of Mad Max here. It's a phenomenal game. I've had a lot of fun playing this game. A world gone mad. Post-apocalypse world. And look at there, you get the Ripper. That is one badass looking car. And there's the little booklet. Actually has some art on it there, so that's cool. Next is Hitman Steelbook Edition. This is the complete first season. I played almost all the way through this game. I'm like halfway through it, but stopped playing. I think it's because I got stuck getting caught or whatever. So I'll probably come back to it and try it again. This is a real niche game, but I like stealthy stuff. So this is the Steelbook Edition. So we got Agent 47 all over this. And there is the game here. It comes with a documentary, which I have downloaded. A documentary making of the game, that is. And then here's some info here. And that's a code. I'm pretty sure I've used this already because it's for the soundtrack and the documentary. I've used that already. So that's what the back inside of the art looks like here. And if I didn't show the back of that, there you go. It's like a map. So this is also another Square Enix game. And this one here, I haven't played yet. Picked it up last year and just haven't got around to it yet because, like I said, I want to try to finish the first game here that I got before I want to conquer the second one. I've seen gameplay for this one, so I went out and got it last year. And there is the game disc. The exclusive for PlayStation owners only, God of War. Brilliant game. Amazing. I've almost finished this game, but not completely. So this is the Greatest Hits edition. And there's some of that gorgeous artwork on the back. This is a beautiful game. Amazing gameplay. Completely different than how the original God of War games are played, but nonetheless, it was welcomed. It is awesome. So there is PlayStation Hits right there, and this is the back. It has different artwork here that you can flip and reverse if you want to use this as your artwork instead of the what's on the front of it right now. So, but I'll keep it like this. Next is Wolfenstein: The New Order. I haven't played Wolfenstein yet. I've had this for several years now, since the game released, and just haven't got around to it. As I said, I'm behind on games. I'll eventually get to this. So this has a reversible artwork as well. That's what it looks like anyway. No, it isn't. It's just like part of the game book. It's the game book thing. But anyways, here is the disc. Okay, this is the Steelbook edition that goes along with the box set I have. So I haven't played this either. I need to get around to it. So that is the game here. And this is a little comic thing about how to capture Terror Billy right in your own home. Oh no, I think it's supposed to be this way. Elite Hans. And then some, a booklet, advertisement for Evil Within. And there you go, that's the artwork inside this Steelbook edition. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. I've had hours and hours and hours of enjoyment in playing this military shooter. This is third person. I really do enjoy third person shooters a lot. It has beautiful, it's like the beautiful country of Bolivia, and it's really gorgeous. Battlefield 1, I played and beat this game back when it released. So I thought this was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. There's not very many video games on World War I. So this was very intriguing and interesting since I'm interested in world wars. So it came with a premium pass. This is the disc here. Advertisement for Titanfall. Next, Call of Duty World War II. A lot of people thought this game was meh, but I actually enjoyed the story and the gameplay. I love anything to do with World War II, and I do want more games for current era to focus on World War II, because the graphics have gotten so much better. So maybe remaster the old Call of Duty World War II games, or put some more out, because I enjoy these. Boots on the ground. Advertisements for Season Pass. I already got they've already released the latest Modern Warfare game, and it looks pretty amazing, but I'm going to wait to pick it up till it's, you know, goes on deep sale. Alright, love this series. I need to get the one from Italy. I have the Sniper Elite 2 on PS3. But this one I got as a collector's edition. And I absolutely love this. This is the African campaign. And you play as a sniper. And I really, really love this game. One bullet can change history. North Africa, 1942. Sniping capabilities in this is incredible, and it shows bones breaking, and it's gory. It shows how your bullet trajects into the person's head and breaks their skull apart, and it is gory. And this makes me think of like a military box for ammo. So I like how they designed this. This is so cool. Yeah, and so I picked this up, pre-ordered when it released. So there is the sniper. And there is the game disc here. So the Ultimate Edition. Bonus content, 9 additional DLC packs, including Save Churchill Parts 1, 2, and 3, and 18 additional weapons, and all post-launch free new content, 8.2 score. The Ultimate Edition. And there is the game disc. Really love the Sniper Elite games. There's another game just called Sniper Ghost Warrior, I think. And I think there was a new one for it that had released. And I haven't got it yet for PlayStation 4. It released maybe a few years ago now. So I need to snatch that up when I can, because it definitely looked good. I like sniping games. This had some cool content on the inside, just to show a few little things that are in here. Comes with this here, sharpshooter target, some playing cards, a bullet keychain, dog tags, DLC stuff right here, top secret info there. So that's just a few little goodies that are inside this box. So this is the only Sniper Elite I have for PlayStation 4 right now. I need to get Sniper Elite 4 in Italy. So I can't wait to pick that one up. Lego The Hobbit. Seeing gameplay of this and had to pick it up. I've had it in my collection for some time and haven't got around to playing it yet. But it's on the back burner. Eventually, I will get around to this. PlayStation Hits Lego Jurassic World. This has, I think, several of the Jurassic Park games in it, including the newest one, Jurassic World, or new at the time. So there you go, 4 Jurassic Adventures, 1 Colossal video game. I'm looking forward to playing this. A Spin Tires game, Mud Runner, American Wilds. I played through all of the tutorials, but I haven't got to play through all of this yet. You drive really slow through the mud because you can get stuck in it, and you're pulling heavy hauls. Interesting, different kind of gameplay made by Focus. I recommend this if you're looking for something completely different than what average driving games are out there in the market, flooding the market of games. This is really unique. They're working on a new title called Snow Runner, and I can't wait to pick that up. Project Cars. I had a lot of fun playing this when it released, as I do have a steering wheel and foot pedals. I have the Logitech G29, and I've used it playing these games, and it's been a lot of fun. I enjoy playing racing games from time to time, whether I play it with my steering wheel and pedals or if I play it with just a controller. Drive Club. Another decent driving game. I enjoyed it. Pretty scenery. Awesome looking cars. I know it had problems when it first released, but I think it's a good game. I enjoyed playing it. And I'm a total newbie to the Farming Simulator game, so got Farming Simulator 19 Platinum Edition. And so far, I mean, it's pretty relaxing, and I'm enjoying it. I didn't think I'd like a farming simulator, but so far I've had a good time playing this. I'm a big fan of the Sims games, have been since the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 eras. So I play it on my MacBook, so it's a lot of fun on that because you can do, use mods and stuff. But I think they've just added some modding to this for the PlayStation 4. Right now I'm enjoying Tiny Living, and that is so much fun to play with that build. So I picked this up as soon as it released. I got the Deluxe Party Edition. And there is the game disc. Fun game. I really love it. I have not played Persona 5 yet. This is the Greatest Hits Edition. They're getting ready to release the Royal Edition, which is a big box set and then a steelbook with some stuff added to the story, as well as 3 new characters and stuff like that. So, but I haven't even played through this yet. But I've seen gameplay and reviews, and yeah, it made me want to pick it up and when I get around to it, get a chance to play it. So this is made by Atlas. You can see the PlayStation Hits logo right here above PS4. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a chance to play this game. Shenmue 1 and 2. I played this a long time ago on Sega Dreamcast. I don't know if it was on the Dreamcast or something else. But yeah, I played the first game a long time ago. I never ever got to complete it, but I played quite a bit into the game. So I picked it up used, and I'm gonna, you know, get around to playing this because I like the Shenmue games. So it's classic game. So Shenmue 1 and 2. And here's some artwork that's on the inside. I think that's so cool that Sega brought this back, remastered it, I think. I think they remastered it. I'm not for sure. I played a little bit into the first game, so just need to, you know, continue playing it. Picked up this one here, Shenmue 3, still in the plastic. Haven't got around to it as I'm going to finish the first two games before I open this up and play Shenmue 3. A lot of controversy surrounding this game. Which brings me to its spiritual successor, Yakuza. I discovered Yakuza, I'll say that again, on PlayStation 3. And I started off with Yakuza 3, was the first game I ever played on PlayStation 3. So that's how long I've been a fan of the Yakuza series. This is the spiritual successor to the Shenmue games. This is an awesome game. Really, really love Yakuza 0. And I think it's awesome that I get to play as Majima as well as Kiryu. I love both these guys. This is a really unique, fun, and cool game that I think people should pick up on and give it a try. Okay, here is the remastered Yakuza Kiwami. I have all of the Yakuza games on the PlayStation 2, the original first, you know, the originals, and then this is like remastered from the ground up completely. So this is a Steelbook edition of Kiwami, which is the first game on PlayStation 2 that was released. And this is it remastered. So the dragon of Dojima is reborn. Kazuma Kiryu. So this is Steelbook. There is the tattoos. That is so cool. Inside art and the game disc. Yakuza 2. Here is my Steelbook edition of Yakuza Kiwami 2. And this is the second game in the series that's been remastered from the ground up. There can only be one dragon. I am so happy that Sega finally listened to us, who loves the Yakuza series, and finally, like, lovingly remastered these and released them. This is so cool. I love the Steelbook of Yakuza 2. This is so amazing. There's the game disc and the artwork. This is all out of order because this was just released recently. The Yakuza Remastered Collection from Sega. This is the first time that Yakuza 4 has been released in physical format. It was strictly just digital through PlayStation Online or PlayStation Now, I'm not sure, but here it is. We got Yakuza 3 totally remastered, and they added in the stuff that they took out of the edition that they released in the United States. They took out all the stuff that was released in Japan and they put it back into this edition here. So I can't wait to replay Yakuza 3. That was the first game I played of the Yakuza series. I think that was the first, and then I played the first game. And then here's Yakuza 4, first time physical format right here, and Yakuza 5. And what was really cool is that they gave us box art for Yakuza 5. Yeah, this was digital only. Yakuza 4, I was wrong. Yakuza 4 wasn't the one that wasn't a physical release. It was Yakuza 5. Yakuza 4 I have a physical copy of, but not 5. This was the one that was strictly digital on PlayStation. So they gave the box art to it and everything. So they didn't have to do that, and that was so cool that they did this. You know, just to complete my PlayStation 3 collection of Yakuza. Okay, so this is where all the discs are. Ryuga Gotoku Studios. And that's the name of the game in Japan. It's called Ryuga Gotoku. I'm sorry, I'm just messing that up. Ryuga Gotoku. Today's one of those days I just can't talk right. So it gives you the game development information here by the game developers. It's in Japanese and then in English. Japanese and then in English, so that you can read it. So it starts here, continues over here. So that is really awesome. And then they give a sticker for Ryuga Gotoku Studios. And, you know, that information you get in guides. So here's all the games right here. Yakuza 3 Remastered, Yakuza 4 Remastered, and Yakuza 5 first time digital, not digital, but physical format. I am so thrilled about that, and I'm really, really excited that we got the whole complete edition of Yakuza 3 this time. And that's the artwork that's on the back of Majima. That's his tattoo. Because as you know, Yakuzas have tattoos on their backs. And there is another of one of those cool tattoos that's not Kazuma's. Alright, so I only have one game left to share with you guys. And this completes my PlayStation 4 collection. And this is the game to my box set that I just showed earlier in the video. So this is Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. Bought that and played it, you know, had it on pre-order. Played it as soon as I got it, completed it. Amazing game. And that's a send-off for Kazuma Kiryu, this game here. Great storytelling. Love all the stuff you can do in the Yakuza games. So thanks for tuning in and checking out my PlayStation 4 collection. I do plan on getting more games, and when I do, I'll update you guys. So thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. Have a great weekend.